Did Ariana Grande speak out in support of Taylor Swift?
Is Harry Styles going to jail?
And did Taylor Swift confirm Justin Bieber cheated on Selena Gomez?
Honestly, everybody just needs to calm down, grab some popcorn, and get ready to be entertained because we're breaking it all down right now on the Rumor Patrol. Hello, guys! Welcome to another episode of Rumor Patrol. I'm Emile Ennis Jr.
And I'm Drew Dorsey.
What are you doing? Are you doing a shimmy?
And these are my shoulders.
Oh, because then if you do that, then it makes the thing sparkle.
Disco fever.
Show them your nails.
Boogie down. I just got them done.
I wore this shirt to kind of match your nails today.
They match.
But normally we don't coordinate at all, but today we...
Sometimes it just happens.
It just happens. I planned this. But anyway, guys, we have so much to talk about. But before we get into that, if you're here, you might as well subscribe. Mm-hmm. We read your comments every single week. And we're gonna highlight some of our favorite comments at the end of the show, so make sure you watch the whole episode so you don't miss that. And to all the people last week who were saying that you watched all the way through, thank you so much. That really means the most to us.
Watch time?
Watch time indeed. Guys, we obviously break down rumors on this show, but this week the tea is just like, rumors are normally hot, regular life is hot, and the rumors are equally hot. Let's just talk about it.
Simmering. Okay, Emile, jumping into our first rumor.
Yes.
Is it true that Ariana Grande supports Taylor Swift and not Scooter Braun?
Before we get into that, I really wish, well, we do have a green screen. I want to do a green screen of us jumping, and then they can edit to make it look like we're jumping into rumors. Can we make that happen? That would be fun.
But we would have to be on this set.
I'm going to talk to Russ. We'll figure it out. That would be fun. Jumping into rumors. Oh, that would be so much fun. Okay, moving on. If you don't know, did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, you know why.
What?
Anyway.
She was talking about her thong earlier.
It's so far up there I can taste it.
I can't.
And that jump just made it worse.
I cannot relate.
Oh my God.
Or can I? No, I can't. Basically, to focus on this rumor, so Ariana Grande is in the news this week, but mostly because Taylor Swift is in the news this week for a whole bunch of stuff. So Taylor Swift, if you don't know the story, she pretty much got on Tumblr and released a message talking about Scooter Braun because Scooter acquired Big Machine. Big Machine is Taylor's former record label, and on Tumblr, she had a lot to say. So if you don't know, Ari is also repped by Scooter Braun, and you may be saying, well, how is Ari part of this narrative? Well, Ari posted this Insta story where she congratulated Scooter on his deal acquiring Big Machine. However, once Taylor let us know how she feels on Tumblr and all that drama started to happen, Ari quickly deleted her post. Then it was revealed that Ari addressed the situation on her Instagram story again, saying, I would never support someone with the intentions of hurting another person. I spoke to him myself as soon as I heard. I don't mean to make this public or get involved, but I've noticed mixed opinions where people use my name. Please spread love. I'm so sorry, Tay. Love you. Stay strong. So she allegedly sent another Instagram story after deleting that story that read, deleted in a minute. That didn't happen. Love always. Tour dates being posted shortly.
So Ari,
I know it's confusing.
I'm sorry.
So pretty much, Taylor posted that stuff on Tumblr. Ari deleted her original Insta story, and then 2 new Insta stories came out. They were circulating around the internet saying that Ari had posted this information. But then the plot twist is a rep said that that was actually fake.
So she didn't post about Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun?
No. Well, she posted about Scooter originally,
saying that
congratulations on the deal. But that was before Taylor posted her stuff.
Oh, so Ariana was like, oh, and then deleted what she said.
Right. But then she didn't actually say anything else regarding the situation.
Okay, but she did say congrats, Scooter Braun.
Originally.
Okay.
Yes, but that was before Taylor said anything.
That's like true.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That was before Taylor said anything. So anyway.
Okay.
So then I did some research because, you know, a rep can say something's fake when it's not. She could have like quickly deleted.
Right.
But you know that most celebrities have fans who create fan accounts where they post like all their Insta stories.
Yeah.
So I went to a couple that kind of archive, is that what you call it? Yeah, archive her Insta stories, and they didn't have those Insta stories on there, which means some fan had some time on their hands and created these 2 fake Insta stories to make it seem like Ari was actually saying this, which is, you have way too much time if you're doing all that.
Get a hobby. Eat a pizza.
Here's the thing though. A source told Variety that Ari actually is very frustrated and she does want to speak out, but Scooter has actually told all of his clients and people that he reps to not say anything on his behalf.
Do you think she's frustrated because she supports him and doesn't want to say that publicly, or she's frustrated because she doesn't support him and she's repped by him? So
let's see what the quote says.
Okay.
It says, the source revealed to Variety that, quote, she's frustrated by the whole thing, and they also implied that Ari wants to speak out, but Scooter's, quote, encouraging all of his acts to stay out of it. So, I mean, with that, it doesn't necessarily say how she feels, but I have to say, based on how she supported Scooter in the past and she supported Justin Bieber in the past. Even though she just recently congratulated Taylor on her You Need to Calm Down music video, I still think her support probably lies with Scooter.
Because he reps her. Honestly, I am so split on this situation. I'm going to be very careful how I say this in front of the world on YouTube. Obviously, I'm not in Taylor's shoes. I don't know what her experience with Scooter is. I can only imagine that if you wrote a catalog of music that you would want to own it yourself. And then I know a lot of people are being like, Scooter, like, no, Scooter, like, Todrick is not there for it. But then there are other people on the other side who are like, Scooter's great, like, you're tripping. I just don't know who to believe.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, y'all figure this out on your own.
No, I get that. And that statement is what I think we all need to focus on. They do need to figure it out on their own. And Scooter actually reached out to Taylor to try to set something up and talk in private. And as of the time of this taping, there was no response from her end, which...
This is the thing. The only thing I'm confused about, like, yes, Taylor, like, own your own music, do your thing, but why post about it in a blog post to let the world know? You know what I mean? It's like doesn't need to be a public matter, unless she's trying to put somebody on blast.
I think it was partially putting on blast, and if she's in her feelings, then sometimes you just lash out. And you just have to say what you have to say. I don't know, it's messy, but
it's really messy.
Ari definitely didn't do those 2 Insta stories. So we want to hear your thoughts on the whole situation. But as far as the rumor goes, is it true that Ariana Grande supports Taylor Swift, not Scooter Braun? Regarding the Insta stories, then technically this is false.
I think she supports both of them in different ways.
But we don't know. All right, Drew, so this one has me very intrigued, and I really need to know the answer to this. So is it true that Harry Styles is actually going to jail?
Well, we'll find out. I don't know. He could be going to jail. I have no idea. I hope not. Okay, let me break this down because if you ask Twitter, you still might be confused. So this originated from Twitter on Monday afternoon, seemingly out of nowhere, and the hashtag Harry Styles going to jail party was trending, and it left many people confused with so many questions. What did Harry do? How long is he going to jail for? Can we save him? Okay, first of all, everybody back up because this is a hot mess. As I was doing my research, I slowly realized that this appeared to be BS, and this is why. There were no major outlets talking about Harry actually committing a crime, which was strike 1. Strike 2 was the fact that all the tweets were pretty comical, but I still wanted to get to the bottom of where this came from. Okay, but before we get to that, let's look at some of the tweets. And this was totally Emile and I in the office a few days ago. It says, me looking through the hashtag and trying to work out why Harry Styles going to jail party is a thing. Another person said, Harry Styles is going to jail party because it's illegal to be this hot. And this tweet said, all the Harry Styles fans checking this tag only to see a bunch of K-pop fans. Hashtag Harry Styles going to jail party. So there were quite a few tweets talking about K-pop stans, and we got to the bottom of it. It looks like K-pop stans were using the hashtag to share fan cams, but this also could have started because of a graphic animated fan fiction scene in HBO's Euphoria that Harry had nothing to do with. Okay, so what it comes down to is, I guess K-pop fans just started a hashtag to make it seem like Harry was going to jail when he's not.
I've never been so confused in my life.
What?
Like, I was going down the trail, like, trying to figure out where this came from, and you talked about that Euphoria scene, and people were upset about that, so I figured, like, it was something related to that, and then it wasn't, and then it was confusing.
I'm confused.
I don't think, unless there's something that we missed, that Harry Styles is going to jail.
He's a free man as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still confused, and I'm glad that the K-pop stands had some fun, but we were...
What? Although I must say, I think Harry would look very good in one of those jumpsuits.
Listen, Clevver actually tweeted out a picture of Harry in jail in, like, not that jumpsuit, but like a more chic orange jumpsuit. Looked pretty good. But I don't want him in jail.
No, just don't go to jail, you guys.
Yeah, just wear the jumpsuit.
I guess people go to jail sometimes against their own will. Most people go against, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not solicited.
Guys,
anyway.
Is it true that Harry Styles is going to jail?
No, false.
I mean, he could in the future, but that's something that you just don't know. You can't predict that.
You can't control that.
Right.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. We don't want him in jail. None of us want to go to jail.
Nobody wants to go to jail.
Maybe some people do.
I wouldn't want to.
Free room and board, food.
I would look like a troll.
I can't. No jail.
No jail. Okay, moving on to another salacious rumor. Is it true that Taylor Swift has confirmed that Justin Bieber was cheating on Selena Gomez?
Let's talk about this.
The internet is wild.
Now, wait a minute. Now, this one actually,
Oh.
This one is a hot one because, first of all, before we get into it, Justin and Haley are in a full-on marriage.
Yes.
So some of you might be like,
Full-on marriage.
Full-on marriage. Why are you talking about Justin and Selena again? Oh my God, it's so over. Jelena is done.
Your eyes crossed.
I know. That's why I feel like some people, when they say it, that's what they look like. Oh my God, Jelena is over.
We're in another dimension.
We're very much aware of that. However, this actually came from Taylor Swift and her Tumblr, kind of.
Taylor Swift needs to stay offline.
Listen, so we talked about Taylor Swift earlier, and we're talking about her. Let me just break it down.
Lord Jesus.
We have to point out that there were rumors in the past that Justin Bieber cheated on Selena, to the point where at one point Selena even commented on one of Justin's posts back in 2016 saying, funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive. No wonder fans are mad, sad, all love.
Paul, she said that
Back
on
in
a
2016,
photo?
sure did.
She commented on a photo.
Sure did.
Well, then confirmed.
But wait a minute.
Confirmed.
The whole thing with that was like it happened, and then he responded, but then they deleted the Instagram, and it was like whatever. And
Delete your social media.
Listen,
everyone.
Listen.
Except YouTube, so you can watch this.
Yeah, watch this, please. So Justin back then clapped back and accused Selena of cheating with Zayn. It got messy. This was way back in 2016. Now, of course, we know that they got back together briefly. But why are we talking about this in 2019? Well, because of Taylor and the case of when you're a celebrity, everybody watches what you post, comment, and like. Now, of course, we just talked about Taylor's post on Tumblr where she accused Scooter of bullying her, but many think that Taylor confirmed that Justin actually did cheat based on what she liked. So in Justin's response to Taylor in his Instagram post, and pause before I continue.
Yes.
It's one of those things where, yes, Selena said that, but you know how some people are like, oh, she might have just been mad just saying stuff. Like people don't, when you're, I know.
Huh?
But when people are upset, like sometimes people just say things and people don't automatically believe you.
Now you have millions of followers and everyone's
Right,
following
and
your
you can't
relationship.
say cheating multiple times, just have that be, but at the same
Just
time,
because you're
they
mad.
did get back together. Moving on, let's go to Taylor. So,
Lord.
in Justin's response to Taylor in his Instagram post, there was one part where he said, as the years have passed, we haven't crossed paths and gotten to communicate our differences, hurts, or frustrations. So for you to take it to social media and get people to hate on Scooter isn't fair. Now, some fans noticed that Taylor was liking comments from fans on Tumblr, including this one that quoted Justin saying, we haven't gotten to communicate our differences, and continued by saying, quote, you cheated on her best friend and then publicly sided with the man who made revenge porn against her. Was she supposed to invite you over for tea? Out of here. Drew?
He made revenge porn? Oh,
No, they're talking about Kanye, because when Kanye did that video of Taylor, you know the whole video?
They were wax figures.
I know, but people consider that revenge porn because she was nude, so.
I plead the fifth.
Anyway, point being, because she liked that post, people were saying that is Taylor confirming that he did cheat, even though Selena said that back in 2016, Selena kind of confirmed, but people were saying that this like really confirms it.
Listen.
Because her and Selena were BFFs.
I'm going to need all of these people to remove themselves from social media for at least 2 months. Give me 2 months. Because while I think social media is a great platform to connect with fans, to whatever you need to promote, do your thing, but when you're heated in a moment and you have disagreements with people, sometimes the public doesn't need to know your personal matters.
You're right.
And this just seems so unnecessary because people are liking tweets and because people are commenting on photos, it creates these rumors on the internet that become sensationalized. Yes, Emile Ennis Jr.
All she did was confirm by liking a post. She didn't say it. She just happened to like a post.
But there's so much power in liking a post nowadays.
I mean, but if she didn't want to drag him again, so she was just like, oh, let me like that because that's facts. Ooh, let me like that because that's facts.
But that's co-signing. We're talking about it right now because by her liking it, it became a thing.
You gotta co-sign to get the tea out.
You need massage.
I see stuff online about people I don't like, and I can't lie. Sometimes I like it.
Oh, same.
I can't say it.
Totally.
But if you stink, I'm gonna like the post about your stank ass.
I'm just saying you can't complain about there being rumors about you confirming stuff if you're gonna like it publicly. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she's wrong for doing it. Live your life.
Right now.
Are you okay?
I'm having a reaction.
Oh my God. See what happens? Hey, if you're gonna like something, if you're gonna post something, stand behind it 100% and don't freak out when people start talking about it because this is what happens.
I think it's because I was holding in my comment until you finished and I got like,
Look at you.
I lost my breath or something.
Look at you.
Some oxygen.
Did you get it out?
I got it out.
Okay.
Oh, man.
See, look what you done to Emile.
Taylor said, look what you made me do. All right, guys, so is it true that Taylor Swift confirmed that Justin Bieber cheated on Selena Gomez? Technically true. All right, guys, it's time to break down our favorite comments from last week's episode. And, you know, they just make us so happy. So we were going to do like a couple. And then I was looking at them, I just couldn't resist, so I just put them all on here. Not all the comments, but like more than we had planned.
Right.
So the first one is from Grayson Tower. It says, love this episode of Rumor Patrol. Watched it all the way through and laughed at the bonus rumor. Can't wait for the next episode. So I hope you're watching right now.
Appreciate you for watching all the way through. I'm gonna need everybody to watch all the way through.
Right, it would really make us happy.
I had a lot of tension in my left fist when I said that.
Well.
No aggression here.
Like Arthur?
Yeah. Thank you for watching all the way through.
We Don't Ask Questions said, you guys are really entertaining. I have not watched Clevver in a while, and this was a nice video to come back to.
Aw.
Well, hopefully you stayed. Like, didn't just like come visit and then leave again.
Stay,
Keep watching.
subscribe.
At least watch Rumor Patrol every week.
Have a glass of wine,
Right?
glass of milk, depending on your
If you're
age.
legal, yeah.
Next one is from Rupsika Singh Narpi. I love that combination of letters. It says, Drew be looking fine AF, always you too, Emile.
Thank you. I'm glad you included me because I was about to be hella salty.
I would not have picked this had you not been you in it as well.
No, okay, you're right.
I'm just saying.
You right.
Okay, also, Lady Conspiracy said, love the chemistry between you two. It makes the video so fun. Did I pass chemistry in high school?
I did. I was bomb.
I
My
did.
teacher was Miss Annie Mukanda.
That was not
I swear
her
to God,
name.
I will pull out my, no, listen, next week I'm gonna
Such a
find my
liar.
year, I'm gonna find my yearbook or find a screenshot from somebody who was in my class and say, what was our teacher name? Annie Mukanda.
Miss Anna Mukanda. Okay, shout out Miss Anna Mukanda.
She was bomb. Okay, A. Matias says, I swear they need their own channel. I will subscribe. Best duo ever. I love you guys so much. I wish I could meet them in person. Ooh, meet and greet.
When Emile read that, he spit on his thumb.
I did spit on my thumb. It's right there.
It's still there. Can you wipe it off? I
Okay.
can't watch it read.
Dylan Wilcoxon says, Drew just has natural crackhead energy. If you didn't watch last week's episode, you need to watch the bonus rumor. And then
Scratching.
Robin Upton said, you guys are the best. OMG, I want a friendship like you guys. I don't even care about the rumors. I just watch it for you guys.
Thanks,
you
guys.
so freaking
Thank you.
much. We
So
love
nice.
you.
We love you so
We love you.
Oh, man.
I need to go to sleep. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. We hope you stay tuned and watch the whole episode.
Whole thing.
And we'll be back here next week, same time, same place. Oh,
Doing
and
the same-
happy 4th of July.
Oh, my God. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah,
If you're in America.
if you're in America, yeah. And even if you are in America, if you don't celebrate, I'm not going to be mad because
Happy July 4th.
there's some things going on in this country that I'm just not happy
You
with.
know.
But that's for another conversation. Moving on, we'll keep it light. Have a great day.
Bye.
Guys, before you go, click right over here. We were talking about the Camila Matt Hussey split before news even broke. So if you want to get the real tea, you know what I'm trying to say. Just click over there.
It's all right there. Also, you guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video.
Hit the bell. Please subscribe. Oh, see.